It's time for another double shot. We're currently experiencing what's supposed to be the coldest time of the winter season. It's,
so far
29 to 34 degrees, depending on where you live. They say this is supposed to be the coldest of the cold. And
it's clearly not.
So far, it's been kind of sunny cold, which I actually prefer. But the topic of weather, everyone loves talking about all the time. And I
do.
I think most of us will inevitably get into a conversation with someone who's not from this area, who says, because they're from the East Coast, they'll diminish your chilliness by saying, "Oh, this isn't cold."
Oh,
you know what's really cold?
You don't know what cold is.
Yeah, it's like that is the equivalent of Grandpa saying, "When I was younger, I had to walk 30 miles uphill both ways to school every day." It's like we don't need to do that.
In the snow.
In the snow.
Yeah, and that was cold, buddy. Let me tell you.
Why do people feel the need to diminish how you are cold during objectively cold days? Why do we do this?
You're
not a hero. I'm not looking at you and saying, "Oh my God, you braved the 4-degree weather."
Yeah, there's some one-upsmanship that I think people want. Just small little victories. I get it.
Is it a victory?
Yeah, it's a small victory.
So do you feel defeated?
I don't feel defeated, but
then it's not a victory.
Well, I don't get defeated because I'm the one reminding them that I walked in colder weather than they did. So I'm the person winning those tiny little exchanges. I rarely talk to that person again. Their choice, not mine. And I don't, it's not good for relationships to try to one-up people all the time. But that's the world we live in. Do you care about the weather? I do. I am more interested in it now. Now that I'm 41 years old, I check my weather app a lot. And I just feel like instinctively I just want to know what the weather is so I can be prepared. It just makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Why do we do that?
I'm 29, so I don't know why
you're 29.
Doing it.
Someday, Jason, when you get into your 40s, you're going to care more about the weather. It's where I spend the most amount of time on my phone.
I think it's because your joints start to hurt. I think that's when you truly know you're old.
Why is my joints hurting?
Like my knees are hurting when I get up in the morning. What's happening?
Guess it's raining.
Very chilly.
Yeah.
Yes. It must be raining outside.
Yeah.
Why do you need an app at any point if
my
all you have to do
hurts.
is check in with your body?
It's foggy. Yeah, it's pathetic.
So we hope everyone is dealing with it. I don't care. We'll see you next time. Hey, it's Jason Rantz here with Scott Rarucka from Legacy Group Capital. He's their CEO. So let's talk about someone who wants to invest in real estate. They don't quite know where to go, what to do, where to start, but they do know, obviously, that right now the market is really, really hot. So you're the place to do it. How do you help?
Yeah, so how we help is, we've been investing in the greater Seattle area for over 20 years, and we have a historical track record that we're super proud of. Double-digit returns over time with no investor losses. And if you can find somebody else out there that's done that, you should probably talk to them. And how we really do it is we're lending on real estate, and we're also acquiring real estate and building it and developing it. All those things come out of a fund that people invest into. So there's lending and there's acquisition. And then we share in profits with all of our investors on both those activities. Jason, most people can't do that on their own. They're not going to go develop properties. They're not going to go be a bank and lend money. But they can jump in with us and they can be that developer and they can be that lender, but it's underneath our umbrella with a 20-year track record that's unparalleled to anything that you'll find out there. We've been told that we're one of the best kept secrets in the Pacific Northwest.
I don't want it to be a secret. I want everyone to know just about what it is you do. The Legacy Group Capital family of funds offer short-term 90-day investments at 7%. Longer-term investments, they've averaged double-digit returns. Just go to legacyg.com.